Today we'll be making another review, but before anything else, please do me a favor to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to click that bell notification so that you will be notified of any future videos that will be uploaded to this channel. Today we'll be reviewing the NASB Thinline Bible by Zondervan, and this is the standard print. This Bible comes with this slip-on box, and let's see the details at the back. When you want to take the Word of God with you, the NASB Thinline travels along wherever you go. Okay, so the features, what are the features? This is the Thinline edition, less than 1 inch thick. The literal translation for an in-depth understanding of the Bible. It's in a double column format, ribbon marker, presentation page concordance, and this edition is a red letter. The words of Christ is in red letter. And the actual size of the font, and the Bible is in bonded leather, burgundy, and this is the ISBN number, retailing at $29.99. Alright, so let's go to the Bible itself. This is a full-grained bonded leather in burgundy color. The feel of the leather is pretty nice. Not only nice, you won't find the leather itchy or something, but it's comfortable. Alright, this is not the soft leather, okay, but the leather here is pretty thick. You'll find the construction, the make of this Bible, it would really last if you make this your everyday Bible. The spine is printed in gold, Holy Bible, NASB by Zondervan, and at the back you will see the ISBN number, bonded leather. I like how the leather feels with your hand. Okay, so if you open this Bible, before that, let's try to compare this with my CSB Ultra Thin. Here we go. So the CSB is taller than the NASB. The thickness, the CSB is pretty much thicker than the NASB, and the width is almost the same. Alright, this NASB has one ribbon marker. It is Smythe sewn. The gold edging is okay, even though there's some scratches here and there. I don't care. Alright, so let's open it up. This Bible has a paste down liner, right, supported by a cardboard stock, a one-page cardboard stock, and we have the title page, and we have the presentation page, the title page, and here you will see that this NASB is 1995. Okay, published by Zondervan and printed in China. Alright, approved in writing by the Lockman Foundation. We have the table of contents, and at the bottom you'll see that we have the concordance, promises from the Bible, those sort of things. Okay, and here we go. We have the books in alphabetical order, the foreword, the scriptural promise, the fourfold aim of the Lockman Foundation. Oh, we have the preface, principles of translation, and we also have the general format. So we have the notes, the paragraphs, the quotation marks, and we have the abbreviations, and here we are going to the biblical text, starting with the Old Testament. So every book here does not have any introduction. For me, that's okay, because I don't need the introductions of the Bible, of the books here in the Bible. Alright, so here we have two column format. And the translation notes is at the bottom. There is some minimal ghosting, though this is not line matched. You won't be bothered anyway because the printing is clean, and the pages, you won't notice any ghosting. So there are subtitles, and the verses, although the verses are printed small, the verse numbers, it still see the verse numbers. So here, let's go to the book of Exodus. Let's go to Psalm, the book of Psalms. My favorite psalm here is Psalm 23. So let's take a look at how Psalm 23 is written. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He restores my soul. He guides me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. See, how the Psalms here is written is pretty much traditional, like how I read Psalms in other translations. So this is pretty much okay. So let's move on. Let's take a look at Psalm 63. There you go. O God, you are my God. I shall seek you earnestly. My soul thirsts for you. My flesh yearns for you in a dry and weary land where there is no water. Now, the flow of how the Psalms here is translated is pretty much okay. It's not clunky or anything like how I read other reviews. So far, so good. So far, for me, the NASB is a good translation. So let's move on to the New Testament. So the words of Christ are in red. Now, let's see whenever there are references to the Old Testament. Whenever there's a reference to the Old Testament, it will be in caps. It will be in caps. Let me show you what I mean. There, Jonah was 3 days and 3 nights in the belly of the sea monster. Let's see on how the Lord's Prayer has been translated here. See? Take a look at how the Old Testament is referenced. It's all in caps. Behold my servant whom I have chosen, my beloved, in whom my soul is well pleased. That's it. That's good. Here, let's see how the Lord's Prayer is translated here. Pray then in this way: Our Father, who is in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come. Your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we also have forgiven our debtors, and do not lead us into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Now, see, for yours is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. Now, in some translations, we don't have that. For yours is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory. But here in NASB, we have this. It's pretty much okay. So, and also, let's take a look at Mark. I think I already saw the last part of Mark. Yep, they have the longer version of the conclusion. They did not separate it. So it's included, the longer version. And this is the shorter version. That's good for me. Now let's go to the Revelation. Now the red letter continues. Now the red letter continues here in the Revelation. And after, we have the concordance, promises from the Bible, perspectives, ministry, teachings, Jesus, miracles, and parables. Okay, so we have the abbreviations. The fonts for the concordance is pretty much small. I don't think this will be helpful for those who have problems with their eyesight or anything, but then again, who needs a concordance if we use Google? Okay, so after the concordance, we have the promises from the Bible. We also have perspectives from the Bible. We have the ministry of Jesus, teachings of Jesus, parables, and miracles. And we also have here the lifetime guarantee and care. And we don't have any maps here, which is pretty much okay. So basically that's it. So what I can say is, if you're looking for a travel-friendly Bible with this translation, then I would suggest this Thinline edition of the NASB. Now, you should just know how to take care of the bonded leather, because I don't know about the others, but with this kind of leather, you need to maintain this with oil every now and then if you're not using this. Okay, but I think I'll be taking a look at this once I'm done with my CSB Ultra Thin. Now, thank you very much. So see you again next time. Bye bye.